Hey, welcome fam. This is your boy Rickyluv here. Today is Monday, and this is episode 91 of our Bahamian Slang series, Frequently Asked Questions. Okay, the question we're going to be talking about today, which is very important. Do taxis charge per person for the ride, or do they charge group rates? Okay, plain and simple answer. The government of the Bahamas actually does the taxi rates. They supply us the taxi rates and we follow the rates. Now they can vary depending on, whether you're booking online, but these taxi rates refer to if you walk out of an airport, walk out of a hotel, you get these particular taxi rates. So how the rates go is they do by zones, right? Now, depending on where the zones are, we charge for the first two persons. It's one solid rate for the first two persons. And then after the first two persons, it's an additional rate per person. Now, that can vary from $5 up to $7 to $8, right? Now, a lot of times, especially if you're coming from the airport, they might give you a flat rate, per person rate after the flat rate, and then they'll give you luggage. But some guys just include the luggage in the rate. So let's say it's a $5 rate and luggage are $2 or $3, rather than them saying, it's a flat rate plus $5 per rate plus the luggage charge plus this. So what they'll do is just try to make it real simple, right? They would say, okay, it's $5 per person, you have one bag, so it'll be $8 per person after the initial charge of two people, right? Now, this works out beautifully. Now, the only problem with that is, that I see personally, is that what's the zone rate, right? What is considered the zone rate? What are the zones? Where does it start? Where does it end, right? That can be a bit confusing depending on how long the driver has been driving, or depends on how he understands it. But should that be a problem? No, it should not be. So what we have done here at Rickyluv Bahamas Taxi Tours is we use meters. So we do meter pricing. So once you put in your pickup and your destination, there's a flat rate, no surprises, right? No hidden fees, just a flat rate. And all that's calculated within the meter, and so that's what you pay. All right, guys? So we talk about having metered pricing with our company so that you could always know what you're paying, no guessing, no, I don't understand the zones. The meter does the calculations, as well as when you're riding, the meter gives the ride. So when you're booking, so if you go to our booking site, our website, you go and book your taxi and you book an arrival and departure. When you book your round trip, you'll get the app will calculate the rate and you get the meter pricing. You can see a summary of everything that you're paying for, and then you can go ahead and book. Now, while you're here in the Bahamas, you can use our taxi booker app, which is just like an Uber. You download it, sign up at Rickyluv Taxi, and you can do on-demand rides, and it does the same thing, right? It asks you for your location pickup, for your destination, how many persons. You use the slide bar to decide how many persons, and once you put that in, then you'll see your flat rate, okay? No surprises. That's your metered flat rate, okay? And then if not, you can also hit me up on WhatsApp Concierge. I got you covered. I can show you, once you tell me where you're from, I can put it in the meter, I can take a screenshot, I can show it to you so you know exactly what your pricing is and what you're going to be paying. No hype, no run around, no overcharging, right? Just straight pricing. Now, if you want to find out more about us, you can go and type us into Google, Rickyluv Bahamas Taxi Tours. You can see all of our 5-star reviews. You can see all of our services. All right, you already know about our booking funnels. And like I said about the random apps, the random taxi drivers, right? It's zone rating, but you're not sure if they understand or they know exactly what the zone rate is. That's why sometimes people complain about pricing being different every time they ride with a taxi driver. Different pricings. It's because some of the guys do not understand the zone rate. And being upfront. So you use your meters, it'll give you everything you need. All right, guys. We do these videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and follow. This your boy Rickyluv, and I'm gone.